So professionally, WRJ has helped me in so many ways. I really appreciate being able to get out to our district events and visit with our sisterhoods, be on the ground with our affiliates. It makes such a difference to see them in person versus just speaking on the phone or emailing. I've also gotten a lot of professional development opportunities from WRJ, which I really appreciate. On a personal level, WRJ has helped me during the hard times. I mean, people are more than just volunteers, they're my friends. So I appreciate the fact that during hard times, people have been there for me. And during good times, I have cheerleaders and people who support me.
I have been so impressed by the professionalism of our lay leaders. Everyone is so dedicated to what they're doing, and that's so impressive for individuals who are volunteering their time and taking so much out of themselves to put towards such a wonderful organization. It makes our work as staff so much better and so much greater.
WRJ was actually my first job out of college. I worked with a group that happened to be a lot of women in college, but it was more events that were not Jewish oriented, so this was kind of my first experience with more Jewish oriented event planning and meeting planning. And you know, there's a lot of the same logistics and details and organizational skills involved, but the passion that our women bring to our events and conferences is incredible. I've never seen anything like it before. The women, I mean, they just have these experiences at our events that are transformative, and to see that the work you've put in is able to make that happen is meaningful and incredible to see.
I think what I've learned working here at WRJ for the last 4 years is that I take a lot for granted as a woman. I grew up in a suburb of New York City with a very large Jewish community. I had a female rabbi. There was never a question I would become a bat mitzvah, and that was great. And I think what's really neat is that the work I am part of now could mean that my granddaughters or great-granddaughters can one day pray at any part of the wall in Israel, or use any bathroom they identify with, or have access to birth control, or have a job as a scientist and just be a scientist and not a woman scientist, and that would all be a result of the work we're doing now. And hopefully there'll be a woman of Reform Judaism that they can be a community member of, and that would be really awesome.
Of course, the public policy and the social justice agenda is key to the work that WRJ does and key to my own heart and spirit. So it's been a wonderful opportunity to do that work through WRJ. Not only has this been a wonderful capstone on a very interesting career, but it has allowed me to work with some of the most dynamic, smart, interesting, fun, Jewish progressive women that I can imagine. You are all my sisters, and I am blessed to work with all of you.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to work in such an empowering setting with such amazing, empowering women. They are confident and strong, and they have shown me a way to be the same way and be confident in myself and ask questions and work in such work that is empowering and makes the world a better place.
Thank you, WRJ.
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 Thank you, WRJ.